I know I touched base on this earlier today, but I've been watching a lot of those second take on this video. All right, disclaimer: this is my unique personal opinion. I am not stating any statements for anyone else but my own self. But my own. You understand that? Okay, now that's out the way. Disclaimer. Anyways, now back to business. There are only two genders. Two. Okay? That is the cold, hard reality to it. Now, of course, there's cases of hermaphrodites and there's cases of genetic, it's unfortunate. Sometimes you have genetic problems where they're born with no genitals whatsoever. There's deformities. There's plenty of shit in the genetic thing that fucks up eventually. Genetics is not like, oh yeah, we're always going to be this way. No, there's always going to be some kind of flaw in it along the line somewhere. Now, with that being said, okay. I watched a video about a psychiatrist or whatever. He's a doctor up in Toronto, Canada, at a university. And he was on a talk show. He's talking about, up there. It seems like this, what you classify has gone around the world right now. And it is so redundant, okay? It's just, I'm sorry, but, it's completely fucking moronic. Like, complete fucking moronic. Like, you understand that expression? Complete fucking moronic. 3 times I've said that. I hope that gets through somebody's, somebody's head. Now, this feminism bullshit, I thought that was retarded too. I'm not the one to be politically correct. I don't like being politically correct. It's stupid. I think it's retarded. Okay? There's plenty of different descriptive words you can use for something. Like a door. Or, there's a doorway. I don't know. No, I gotta think of a better one than that. I've so much on my mind. But anyways, okay. There's so many words you can use description to describe something. So guess what? That's what I'm doing. I don't have to be politically correct for that because my First Amendment, all right, I have 2 things. I have my God-given right, which is free will. Those of you don't know what that is, that means you get to pick and choose exactly what you want to do. Like you are in control of your choices. No one's in here holding little freaking puppet strings and forcing you to think and do and speak the way that they want you to. Even under a gun, you still have that choice. All right? You still have that choice to give in to the attacker or killer or whatever. Or you can say, fuck off, dude. You have that choice. Okay? Now, with that being said, I have my God-given right, which is free will. And then my First Amendment, as being a U.S. citizen, is called, what is that called? Let's sit here and ponder for a minute. No, I'm just playing. It's called freedom of speech. Now, you can choose to speak your mind, or you can choose to not say nothing. Well, guess what? My choice is I'm going to speak over this complete idiocy going on amongst the world right now because it is stupid. Like, completely stupid. Come on. Okay? Now, it's one thing that all of these people that are transgender and they're doing the operations and then they're killing themselves afterwards. And everybody blames that on society not accepting. Bullshit. I've got plenty of fucking friends that are transgender. That even I've got one friend that when I met, he was a he. And I mean, he looked like a he. He looked like I do, like all scruggly looking and shit. But you know what? Now he looks just like a female. Except, it's him. And he's already propositioned me, but I don't think I'm going for that one. I would. It's just no. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. It's just not my preference. Everybody has their preference. Even if you're gay, okay? Even if you're gay, you have a preference on your mate. Like, I've never met anybody that didn't have a preference on something. All of us are picky at that one thing. You know what I mean? Like, there's just certain people that don't have a picky bone in their body. They just take whatever, as long as this, and this are met. But wait, even there. So we all are wired the same preferences. That's what makes me unique. That's what makes everybody unique. But anyways, now going back to the problem at hand that I'm getting at. Now the transgenders are pretty cool. They're not like, these gender neutrals and the Zen and the Zeph and whatever the fuck that is and the liquid gender. Okay. That right there, the Z and the Zeph and the liquid gender and or genderless and neutral genderless, queer. Look, it's time to be and time to grow up, people. It's time to face reality. Okay? You're not going to win this one. I'm telling you, you're not going to win this one because you can't force people to just say, hey, you're a liquid gender. Fuck you. I'm going to tell you what you are because that's my perception. You can't take my perception, my free will, and my freedom of speech. You understand that? As an individual, you're not going to take that from me. And if I gotta freaking stand up and go around the country and speak like all of these other people and groups are doing, I will definitely do it because I have the means and I have the money that comes in every month to do it. It has been, and it's not mentally ill. Okay, if someone goes out here and acts like a chicken, and when you walk up to him and say, "Hey, what's your problem, buddy?" He goes, "I am a chicken. I identify myself as a rooster." Do you think he's going to stand out there for long? No, because he's going to be picked up by an ambulance, taken to the ER, they're going to medically clear him, and then they're going to shove his ass up into the motherfucking psych ward. And then from there, they're probably going to make accommodations for him at a long-term treatment facility. Okay? So, the same disorder that person has, which I don't know the name of right now, but you know what? I'm going to look that up, and I'm going to make another video after this one. All right? That right there. What? Okay. Why? Okay, I got a question. If everybody classifies as, this one group classifies as liquid gender or whatever, gender liquid, okay? Why can't you classify as a chicken? Be really hard to pull off, wouldn't you think? Because, you wouldn't really look like a chicken. Even if you did, you're probably 10 times a chicken's size, and therefore you wouldn't classify yourself as a chicken. Or if you're like, 25 or 20 or 19 or something, why wouldn't you classify as like a 65 or 70-year-old? I mean, you could. No. Because you're only 20 or 19. Something like that. You're young. What's the difference between that and, classifying as a liquid gender because there's no such fucking thing as a liquid gender. All right, my dick is not a liquid. I mean, yeah, we're made up of water, but that doesn't mean it's a liquid. It's a solid dick. It has matter. It's not liquid. You know, I mean, the same thing for vagina. Obviously, there's matter there. That's not H2O. That's not a hydrogen with two oxygen to it. It's not liquid. Okay, it's not a gas. It's not liquid. You know, so what the hell is this liquid gender shit? If you're gonna classify as that, well, what is liquid gender? How are you different than everyone else of the same sex? How are you different from everyone else of the opposite sex? How are you different physically? If you say I'm not, then you have a mental disorder, and it seems like a lot of people are coming down with it. Must be in the air. I'm not getting it because I know what I am, and I've accepted that in reality. But this feminism shit has spawned all of these small little damn demonic, retarded fucking things, and I don't like feminists. I agree with them. I want gender equality. I agree 100%. But you know what? Just because I'm a pale skinned male does not make me what the hell they call me. And you realize with gender equality, with that stoves, that means men could just cold cock your ass if you spit on them or you hit them. They can cold cock your ass right back. And you motherfuckers better know. If I'm at a rally and I'm speaking and you motherfuckers cold cock me, I don't care if you're a man, woman, or child. I'm gonna cold cock you back. Now I might go way, way less on a child. But you know what? If you're a full grown adult and you hit me, I'm gonna slap your ass back. You cold cock me in the mouth, guess what? You're getting a cold cock right back to the mouth. Instant. Like a freaking reflex, because I've been in a lot of fights. And I don't play that. I don't play that. If you come up and hit somebody, you better be ready for the repercussions of it. That's the way I was learned, and that's the way I was brought up and taught. Believe it or not, it's the last fucking dying words of my grandmother that I took care of. She said, stand up for yourself. We're survivors, and you put your mind to it. You put your mind to it, Bill, you'll achieve anything. Now, she also told me to stand up for myself because I never did. That's why I'm coming out and speaking, because I've always been quiet. I've always just sat back and watched. Didn't really talk much. Now, I'm all over it because I'm being morally correct. Fuck being politically correct. I don't care for politics. A lot of other people I know don't give a two fucks about politics. So what the fuck do I care about hurting someone's feelings? If your butthole hurt, put some preparation H on it, wipe it off with a warm towel, and get on with your life. It's reality. It's my God-given right and my lawful right to speak my mind. I don't have to be repressed, and I'm not going to let any group or anybody at that repress me. This is a free country. There's people that's going over and dying for that. And I'll be goddamned you're going to disrespect them with that shit. Because that's disrespecting our veterans. And I know it is. Because they're going over and dying for all of us. They're sacrificing their lives. So no one else has to make that sacrifice. That's why you should shake their hand. That's why they deserve a thank you for your time. A thank you for your service. Because if they weren't going to do it, do you think our nation's going to let no one join? If all of the if all the armed forces just quit one day, we'd have a draft, and no one's gonna like that. Do you want to be forced in the military? I don't. You don't. None of you gender, whatever the hell, things, transsexuals. I'm not a homophobe. I'm not a trannyphobe or whatever, the gender phobe or whatever. I just find anything other than what's been around for a while that obviously makes sense. You add all this other crap into it. It's all cattywampus. It's all out of it's dilapidated. Just all right. Transsexual, cool. Get the operation done. Take DNA test. Still going to show you're male. So you're not a male. You can't bear a child. So I mean, so you're still it's still going to come up male. So you're not a female. You can't bear a child naturally, and vice versa. If you're a woman and you get a plunk, invert your vagina walls out, make a penis out of it. If you take a DNA test, you're going to show up as a woman. And get with another woman, you're pretty much not going to be able to impregnate her naturally because you're unnatural. Why do people want to make themselves unnatural? You want to know why y'all don't really fit in? You want to know why you feel that you don't fit in? Because you're not natural. See, there's a value that's missing with that. Be natural, be real, be direct, be blunt, and speak your mind in all occasions. Be you. But you know what? If you feel that you're unnatural, that's something wrong up here. That's something wrong in your thinking. That's something wrong in your chemistry up here. And it is treatable other than cutting off your shit or inverting your shit. Go to see a damn doctor. Go see psychiatric help. Because that right there is a problem. And I also read it's due to depression. It's kind of a scary thought because I'm manic depressive. But I've also got PTSD, very, very severe anxiety. So I really don't like violence. I don't like altercations. So when one spurs off, I end it. I end it. And it doesn't, not all the time it's bad. But so don't hit me because I'll snap. And I have done that many times. I am documented on paper to do that. Like, I know I'm putting out my business, a little bit of my business. But I'm getting tired of all of this bullshit. Why can't people just act like normal? I'm sorry, not normal. Why can't we all just get over being butthurt? Just get over it. It is what it is. This is reality. It is what it is. I mean, when you hear the word reality, it's like a shock wave. Hits you anyway. When I hear the word reality, it's like, oof, oh my God, reality. It's like a brick in your face. It's like somebody punched you in the mouth. I swear, reality does not feel good. It doesn't have to feel good. Reality is just what it is, reality. You can't change reality. Or you can change reality. But whatever reality is at that point in time is what reality is. You can change reality, yeah. You can change your thought process on it. You can change aspects to that. But right now, the reality is if I ever encounter a gender liquid, or gender neutral, I don't have to address you as that. You realize that it's my choice. And you can get all mad all you want. It probably won't go well with me. If you get up in my face and yell at me and stuff, I'm just letting you know I do have problems. And you really don't want to pick with me because I'll be the one that'll lay you out on the street. I mean, I'll call you an ambulance and stuff and, like that. And I'll take the charge. I'm very honest. I'm very forward and I'm very blunt. It's one good thing about me. There's not a lot of honest people out here. I'm probably one of the far and the few. It's completely honest as I am. But like I said, I've encountered one feminist at a Burger King drive-thru, and just say I didn't pay for my food, and I threw my shake at her because of what she told me and how she acted and the way she was. And believe it or not, she was on YouTube. Oh my God, Birdman. Birdman put her on YouTube a long ass time ago, like a few years ago in Columbus, Ohio. It was right there at Broad and High. But yeah, she was acting a fool with protester. And I don't know when that was taken, but it looks like a few days after I threw that shake on her because she was talking shit. She ran her mouth, and that was my repercussion to it. Instead of running my mouth, I just threw the milkshake all over and peeled off with my food. And then I later came back and spoke to her manager. But she wasn't there. She'd left. But yeah, anyways, like I said, I'm very quick. I don't like altercations. And pretty much, you spit on me, I'm going to beat the fuck out of you. I see a lot of that happening there, like Trump rallies and all these different freaking events where people are protesting. I see people just spitting. If one person spits on me, it'll be the last time you'll open your mouth without it being wired shut. Again, I'm telling you, I'll shatter your jaw. I mean, it's not a threat, it's a promise, it's a fact. Don't spit on someone. Do you not have any manners? Do you not understand the word respect? You give respect to get respect. You don't just demand respect, because that's when somebody, if you demand respect from somebody that already respects you, you know what's going to happen? You're going to end the respect that you are receiving. And then you're really not going to like it. And then the person that was respecting you pretty much going to hurt you or do something that you don't like a prank, or even worse than a prank, not be your friend anymore. Or even worse than that, beat the fuck out of you. Possibly kill you. Maybe rape you. I mean, there's endless possibilities. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. I'm just saying there's endless possibilities on that. But if, like I said, I, as a individual human being on the planet Earth, on this planet, with the laws of the land and my God-given right, I don't owe y'all a damn pronoun one. What did you do to work for it? You didn't do shit. All you did was open your mouth, yell, spit on people, and be nasty towards people. What I mean by that is your attitude towards life and your attitude towards people. And it is something wrong in your minds. Like I'm just fed up with that. Like I went through all of the shit, I've got to live the remainder of my life in this country. Okay, I got to, because there's no way I'm going to be able to get outside of the U.S. There's no way. But the fact I'm trying to make is I have to remain here, and I'll be goddamned if these idiots with potato guns are running around like dumb monkeys out of a lab with a loaded potato gun, shooting potatoes all through town. Is going to do that. I'm sorry. To me, I'm going to call you as I feel fit, because in my perception, that's how I feel it. And I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying how it is. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. I don't care. Have a nice day. Do what you think is right. But leave me out of it. As long as it's just revolving you. Leave everyone else out of it. If you classify yourself as Jabba the Hutt, guess what that means? You go by the nickname Jabba the Hutt. It's so easy. Super easy. Just go by the nickname Jabba the Hutt. Say, oh, I classify as Jabba the Hutt. Whatever. But Just a gender liquid, Zeph, Zed. What in the hell is going through people's minds right now? That's what I want to know. What in the hell were you thinking when you came up with Zed or Ziff? What the fuck is a zip? Oh, instead of having a dick, I got a tiny one, so I got to call it a ziff. Or instead of having this the way I wanted it, it's just called a ziff. That's what I am, a ziff. I mean, come on. It's stupid, it's petty, and it's redundant. Grow up, own up to this shit, and accept reality. I don't have to call you what you want so you feel like you fit in. I don't fit in with society, and I'm not in that damn argument that you're in. I'm in a whole totally different other fucking argument. But peace out, sword thumbing it. This gender shit, I'll be glad when it's over with. You know, like I said, I don't hate on transgenders. I don't hate, but I'm just saying, grow up. There's a way to do it and stop trying to force people. And this trying to pass laws to force people to have to go to gay marriages by law and have to attend shit and have to freaking, have to find, after operation men to women attractive and vice versa. Look, get the fuck out of here before that just blows up. It's not going to work. I'm just saying that will never work. Get that through y'all's heads. That will never stick. That will never work. Because even if I'm the only one in this entire country that's going to not do it, I will not do it. I don't care. You're not going to take my free will, my freedom of speech, and my own perception away from me. All right? Now, this video is going out to the gender, whatever the hell, except for transgender, because that's different. Male and female. Those three are good. And hermaphrodite. Those are good. All right? But that's exactly what I'm talking about. Those are okay because I understand that certain people just want to change their sex. I understand that. Believe me. I fully understand that. So to me, yeah, you are a transsexual because you're transitioning into the next or the other, yeah, the other one. Like I said, I have no disagreements on that. Do you, boo boo? All, do you, homie? Do you, boo boo? Whatever. Do you? That's all you. But I'm not going to address you as male or female. I'm just going to call you by your name. That's what I always will address you as. I will not address you as blah, 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 the woman or blah, 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 the man. I will not address you that way because it's not proper to address somebody as boy, girl, or whatever the hell. It's not proper. All right? It's not proper. It's not moral. And it's unnatural. So, like I said, grow up and get the hell over it. And shut up. I'm tired of hearing it all. I really am. It's redundant. And there's been multiple people shut everybody down. And there's no real freaking solid facts. I'm telling you. I feel that way. Like coming back. Now, I can understand some of the arguments that they had, with some of the points that they were trying to point out. But, like I said, you cannot make a rational decision with everything for me to call you what you want. Okay? So, but this is my video. Peace out. Sword thumbing it. Peace.